Hello, my name is Cody Tipton. Today is 12/5. We're doing lab 4. What we did in this lab is we built 4 2-to-1 multiplexers. What a multiplexer is it has many inputs and one output, and you use control signals to select what input you use for your output. So in this situation is a really easiest version. We have these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs, 0 through 3 are going to be our output. And then these 8 switches are going to be our input, and then this last switch is going to be our selector. Okay, so here's the code that we used, the verilog code that we used to code this properly. You'll see the module, I called it lab 4, and we have switches and LEDs, right? Input is 0 through 9 on our switches, and our output is 0 through 9 for our LEDs, right? Slide switches and then red LEDs. All right, and then so here we have we're assigning our X for switches 0 through 3 and our Y for switches 4 through 7. And then our selector is going to be our last switch, 9. So pretty much you'll see on the circuit diagram here what that is. We're pretty much building, each multiplexer is going to have an X and a Y input, and then depending on the selector, whether that's the selector is a 0 or a 1, then that'll pass that input to the output, right? And then we just have 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you'll see all that is coded there. In each output M, right? And then our LEDs down here. All right, so we're going to show that it works. So right now our selector is a 0, right? So you'll see that if I hit 0, my X will turn on my LED. Boom. So there's the first multiplexer. Here's your second multiplexer, third multiplexer, and fourth multiplexer, right? So, and then obviously if you hit the next one, nothing's going to happen because it's not going to send any of that signal because that's our Y, right? And then, so now if you switch the selector to a 1, then all of those shut off because now it's passing the Y signal. Right? And then that's just telling us our, what position our selector's in, right? So then we'll shut those off and then do the next 4, 2, 3, 4, right? But the selector is still on 0, so we need to switch it to 1. Boom. And you'll see all those come on, right? You can toggle any of those that you want, okay? So that shows that everything's working nicely, right? So depending on which your selector is, that's going to tell you which you pass through, either your Y, which is what it is right now, or your X, which is all right there. All right, I hope you liked the lab. Thank you.